Happy Sunday, all, and welcome to the latest edition of the Parking Lot Preview alongside Jason Boué. I am Ben Pope, and Jason, we're back here in Hyannis after a bit of a tough loss yesterday. Matchup of the first and second place teams in the West between Katuitt and our Hyannis Harbor Hawks. I just said that really weird. There's a clip there, Mike. Just talking that we weren't that funny, but regardless. A matchup between the first and second place teams in the West. Hyannis actually had an opportunity to leap to first place over Katuitt yesterday. Fell short 5-3. Kind of tell us thoughts about that game.
Yeah, it just seems like Katuitt's had Hyannis' number this year. They were 5-1 against our Harbor Hawks this whole season, and the one time Hyannis was able to win, it took a 6-run bottom of the ninth inning to come back. So it just wasn't Hyannis' year to beat the Kettleers, and you got to give them respect. They're a good team. Yesterday, Coach said it after the game, 2 bad pitches. That's all it was. There's that 2-run home run and then the 3-run home run. That was really the only production that Katuitt was able to manage at all. And Hyannis, just the bats weren't quite there. Hit into 4 double plays, which is never ideal. So a tough day for Hyannis, but they've shown they're able to bounce back all season. So I'm not worried about today.
Yeah, a quiet showing from the offense, only putting up 3 runs in the contest. But like you've been saying, it was only 2 bad pitches that the pitching staff, who has been much improved over the last few weeks, that they really gave up the majority of their runs on. And a lot of runners left in scoring position. That's not something you're going to see from this Hyannis offense too much. But it's on to a new day, hoping to go 1-0 today and taking on the Orleans Firebirds. A 21-19 record. They're in second place in the East, so a matchup of second place teams. And what are we kind of anticipating for this one?
Yeah, this is Hyannis' last matchup against an East team until maybe a possible championship. We'll have to wait and see. But I think Hyannis last time out against Orleans was just mashing. And, it was in Orleans, so a little different environment. But I think Hyannis has shown their offensive prowess this season so far against Orleans, and I think today, especially after last night, they're going to be a little hungrier, want to come out and really show that they still mean business. Last night was the fluke, not the win streak before that. So I think it'll be a good night tonight, a good offensive showing.
Yeah, you take away the last couple matchups against Katuitt. Other than that, they only have 1 loss in the previous 2 weeks, so it's honestly just Katuitt's been their kind of kryptonite. They've been able to take care of business otherwise, and got a good starter on the mound for tonight's contest to kind of keep that going. Zach Volker, Hyannis has won 3 straight contests that he's started. Volker with a 1-1 record with a 4.1 ERA. Had a pretty solid outing against Harwich last time out, only gave up 2 runs in 4 innings, so what are we kind of expecting here from Zach tonight?
Yeah, Volker has been up and down so far this season a little bit. He had those 5 no-hit innings in Wareham, which was awesome. And then, like you said, that was a 2-run performance from him, which is great on paper. But Coach said after the game he didn't have his best stuff, but he was still able to battle and get through 4 innings. He's shown that he's one of the more consistent arms for Hyannis on the mound. And I think tonight, hopefully he has his best stuff, and then it'll be no problem there for Volker. But even if he doesn't, hopefully he's able to settle in and battle and keep it close for the Harbor Hawks.
Yeah, and it seems like the bullpen has been really successful here for Hyannis these last couple weeks. So if they're able to get 3-4 good innings out of Zach, I think the bullpen's really able to kind of handle the rest of the load here tonight. And taking on Orleans here tonight, we can kind of go into our players of the game here, who we think are going to have the best games here tonight. I'll start off with your pick here, Jason.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Eric Snow. He's been a little bit of a quieter presence for the Harbor Hawks recently. The offense is just doing so well, but every time he slots in, he's either playing second or short, and he's always making something happen. The other day in Chatham, he had a great game, could have won player of the game that day, and I think tonight he'll be able to do it. His bat has shown flashes this season, both power and just consistency, so I think Eric Snow's the guy.
Yeah, hoping for more runs on the board here tonight, and I'm going to go with a run producer here tonight, and that's Will Taylor. He's had 4 hits over his last 3 games, so he's swinging a pretty solid bat when he's been in the lineup, so hoping that kind of leads to more success. And like I said, he's been one of the leading run producers for Hyannis this entire season, so hopefully that continues with him in the middle of the lineup, and with Hyannis hopefully scoring a lot of runs and winning out tonight. So that's it here for our parking lot preview here at McKeon Park. The Hyannis Harbor Hawks taking on the Orleans Firebirds here tonight at 6 p.m. Make sure to check out the live stream as well. And for the parking lot preview, alongside Jason Boué, I've been Ben Pope, and we'll see you next time.
Go Hawks.